did exactly what I say not to do, not to get distracted, but I got distracted by some shiny new things at Sephora, so I picked these up. Hi, and thanks so much for joining me for this haul. So we have a good old-fashioned haul. I shopped the Sephora sale. I have some lovely PR, and I purchased some Chanel, some Odacite. So you'll see a little bit of everything. I wanted to mention before I forget that Chantecaille is actually having a promotion right now. I know so many of you are Chantecaille fans and they are not carried at Sephora, and they have a promo going on. It's 25% off. This is not a sponsored video, but they did send me a few things. April 18th through 22nd with the code EARTH25, it's 25% off their collection. I believe it's their philanthropy collection. If you're unfamiliar with Chantecaille, they are one of my favorite brands. So over 25 years, they've had this beauty with impact mission. So it's their conservation collection. This includes luminescent eye shades, their philanthropy cheek shades. They've got lip veils and lip cheeks, and there was more as well. I did try on a couple of the lip products in a get ready with me video. Oh, if you like this makeup, by the way, I do a get ready with me. I have on a lot of new products on my face, and I'm impressed with so many of them, so make sure to tune into that video. It'll be coming up next. We'll talk about the Chantecaille items, but let's start with Chanel because there's not Chanel. Let's start with Sephora, and I ordered some things online. And I also almost dropped the whole thing. I also ordered and then picked up in store. So let's start with this. This was not on my list of 10 things to buy, but I know I got a lot of information from you about this product. And the reason I was convinced to purchase it was because so many of you love the same foundations I do, and we have the same criteria, which is we don't want to see the foundation, we just want to see the results. Something lightweight, but that has an impact. Many of us have hyperpigmentation to deal with. This is a medium to full coverage. So if I can get that coverage without a lot of product, I really like that kind of thing. There are two versions. There's a glow that I was considering, but this one says no transfer. So that's why I picked this up. Their shade range is so wide, it actually makes it more difficult for me, but I noticed they had a color warm peach. And I haven't seen that before. Let me know if that's a new shade for them. I'm not as familiar with Dior as I am with a lot of other products like Chanel foundations. I know a lot about them, Chantecaille. Dior not as familiar, but I know a lot of people love them, including you. So I picked up a Flawless Skin True Foundation 24 Ultra Makeup Wear. No transfer, triple action care. I'm less interested in skincare in this case, but it also says with sunscreen, and I looked and it looks like it's got a physical and chemical sunscreen aspect, and I've got to say it's pretty close to my skin tone. And again, 3WP is a shade. So I brought out my other Dior foundations just to compare. I don't know if I still have the liquid. I don't think I have it. I think I just have the stick foundations. So this is 3WP right here. We also have 2CR. So I got that because I needed to balance it out with another shade that was too deep. Like, I feel like Dior goes very deep or rich in their skin tones very, very quickly. Like, this is 3 and it's got a lot of color to it, I think. And we had 3N, and this is a stick foundation. The Dior Forever Skin Perfect is still a lovely product, but you can see it doesn't have that peachiness. And you know, I love a good peach tone because it helps combat that hyperpigmentation. It's a little bit of a color corrector, and I really think like the tone seems to work really well with my skin. So I would love more warm peach undertones offered by other companies. This is 3.5N. 3.5N looks the closest, but it's still like, I remembered what happened. It was very like deep. So let me just swatch that next to this. This is 3.5N. And then this is 3 warm peach. 3.5N. Yeah, there's a difference. So that is one of the products I'm impressed with. Let me know if you love it, and remind me if you're the one who suggested it to me, because I am very impressed with it right off the bat. And I used it as my concealer as well. So speaking of concealer, I did get more Sephora things, but speaking of concealer, before I forget, I received this from Jane Iredale, so thank you so much to Jane Iredale. They have a new Skin Tuition Brightening Under Eye Concealer, and it has all these lovely claims here. Let me just show you. But you can see dark circles, hydration, smooths fine lines, and refreshes tired eyes. There you go. So it also has lots and lots of colors. Here are all of the shades, so many shades. By the way, it's like a brush product, kind of like YSL Touche Éclat, that kind of a thing, or like Camouflage Stilo by Chantecaille. So this one right here, that brighter one, is L3. And the one with a little bit of peach, yeah, this one has more peach in it over here, even though it doesn't really look like it there. The one with more peach, this is LM4 on this side, and this is L3. So I used this under more of my eye and then just this to brighten today. And that was actually quite impressive as well. I've got that under the eye right now. It's got more coverage than, say, more coverage than Le Camouflage Stilo. More along the lines of a Touche Éclat, but maybe even more dense than that. And it's not as fluid. So it's very, very nice. Something a little bit different if you want to try that, but not as like dry as something like the Chanel concealer in a pot. That one is the most coverage, but also drier than any of the other concealers that I have. I love a good mineral SPF that's tinted, especially. So I picked up another one of these. I've had it before. This is Odacite. They actually sent me some lovely skincare, but I purchased this myself, the SPF 50 Mineral Drops Tinted Sunscreen. I have mine in 2.5, and what's nice about this, really adapts nicely to a skin tone like mine. So it looks light here, but over time it'll kind of mesh with my skin, and maybe I'll leave that on there for a little bit and you'll be able to see it. That's the closest to a foundation without looking like an SPF that I found. So it has some nice coverage. It looks pretty on the skin. It wears really well and looks very natural. So I purchased this one myself. Again, this is in 2.5. So look for that in the hyperpigmentation video. I know you're excited about that, so am I, but I really want to write it correctly. I don't usually write a script, but I think for that one I really need to address everything. So you can see here it's kind of adjusting a little bit more. So something else from Sephora that I picked up, oh, these are fun. I did exactly what I say not to do, not to get distracted, but I got distracted by some shiny new things at Sephora, so I picked these up. These are, let me get the boxes out. I picked up 3 of them because I'm on the hunt for dupes for Taupe Fumé by Chanel. I love that one, but it's limited edition. I can't even purchase it anymore, and I just wear it all the time. So these are by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't really buy a lot of her products. In fact, I purchased some brow products from her, which she's known for, but I didn't like them as much as I love the Kosas. So I picked these up. These are by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they are new eyeshadow sticks, and I love eyeshadow sticks. So if you had seen my videos from like a long time ago, I had a lot of eyeshadow sticks. I was using by Terry, Laura Mercier, all of the big brands that have eyeshadow sticks. I love the ones by Victoria Beckham. I think they do a really great job. But I picked these up because I liked, okay, ooh, can you see the color there now? That's that Odacite. That's the color actually is. Back to this eyeshadow stick. I wanted to try these because I was looking for something that was either going to look like Taupe Fumé or approximate the Prada 07 eyeshadow that I love, but something even easy. I mean, that's an easy eyeshadow to use, but something I could try without a brush. So I thought, I looked at the image, like the inspiration image, looked really nice because they had paired one of the matte shades with a metallic shade. So I'll show you the shades first. So far, really, like, it looks really sophisticated, lovely, not too much. One thing I noticed with eyeshadow sticks is sometimes they are so pigmented, it's like too much, but I like that this is subtle. So my perfect kind of thing. This is the shade Greystone. Oh, let me show you. Greystone looks like this. It's like a grayish tone. It's not Taupe Fumé though. I decided that we do a little side by side in the Get Ready With Me. Here is a soft ochre. It reminds me of Trench by Victoria Beckham a little bit. And then we also have this one, which is really pretty. This is metallic, surprisingly, Silverspun. And you know, I don't love metallic things. I don't love the detectable shimmer, but this one's nice and gentle. There is a little bit of intermittent shimmer there. Here are the shades. Greystone, soft ochre, and then Silverstone. Not Silverstone, Silverspun. Let's talk about a Chanel product that I picked up because I love 286. 286, I have it on now, Wash Beige. It is a limited edition color. So it looks like this. I have it, like I said, on. It's one of the most perfect shades I've ever worn. It kind of reminds me of that. Do you remember that? Dual-sided, oh gosh, I can't remember what they're called. But it's like a liquid lip and then there's a gloss on top by Chanel. I have most of them. There was one that they were what do you call it? No longer going to carry that shade, and it's kind of like that kind of a shade to me. I feel like it was one of the most perfect shades for me. This is limited edition, so this is what I picked up from Chanel. I picked up another one, and I'm seriously contemplating buying even another one because I'm trying to find something that's similar, and I found things that are close but not exactly. So this is the wash beige. And it's also because it's this Rouge Coco Flash formula, which I really enjoy because it's hydrating, easy to apply. It's very like effortless kind of thing, which is my style of makeup. So I don't know why I'm showing you to because it looks exactly like the other one, but this is how it looks and that's the swatch of it. Right there is how it looks. In the Get Ready With Me, I try a lip that I thought maybe would be the same shade. It's very close. So the one that I received is a lip veil product by Chantecaille, and here's the box. And this benefits elephants. This is Honeypot, and Honeypot is very close. It's very close, but it has slightly more pink in it, which is surprising because they actually look like it looks like it would be beigey, and it is beigey. It just has like I said, a little bit more pink. So this is Honeypot. That's Honeypot by Chantecaille. You can see the Rouge Coco Flash. It's a little bit glossier, and the lip veil is a little bit more. This is the lip veil here, the pinky one. It's a little bit more satin. And that would be one of the 25% off items. They also sent over a lip creme. This is a really beautiful formula. This lip creme Star Jasmine by Chantecaille. I tried it on in the Get Ready With Me video, and it's really pretty. It doesn't actually look like a color that would work on me. That's why I think specifically this lip creme product needs to be tried on, because all of them actually, except for Red Lily, look different than I expected them to look once they're on. So like I said, you'll see this in that video, but it looks like this. It's really pretty. It's a great spring color if you have my coloring. I love that. I'll just swatch the other ones that I have because it's one of my favorite formulas. Reminds me a little bit of the Le Rouge, the L'Estray by Chanel, if you're familiar with that. It's like a glossier, more pigmented, a little bit more serious lip product, like a very sophisticated yet still easy to wear. It reminds me of the Le Rouge L'Estrays. Okay, so right here you've got, this is Red Lily, then you've got Anemone here, and then this is Cherry Blossom right there. So if you want a red, that Red Lily is beautiful. That was sold out for a while, actually. So these are also 25% off. So I love the Chantecaille Faux Longest Lash, but I picked up 3 of these. So these are another go-to mascara for me, Givenchy. And it looks like this. I have this on now, and it's got a really elegant kind of lash. So when I'm looking for something that's not too much, but is enough, because I love the delicate nature of some of the very luxury mascaras if you've tried them, but they're almost too delicate and I can't really tell when I have them on. I'm looking for something that has a little bit more volume, and this is it right here. So this is that Givenchy. I have it on. You'll see it in the Get Ready With Me, but I picked up 3 of those. Okay, back to Chantecaille. There's a couple more beautiful items they sent. So this is the Cheetah, the luminescent eye shades in Cheetah. I think this is one of the most universal shades because you can use it as a topper. You can use it by itself as well, but it works with lots of different palettes, whether it's Chantecaille or some other brand. I think it's a really great way to just brighten and illuminate the eye area. And then their Philanthropy cheek shades. Here's one of them. This is in Horse. It's so beautiful. It's one of the more vibrant shades. I love Sea Turtle is one of my favorite ones, as well as Butterfly. Those are two of my favorites. This one, if you want like a pop of color, I think that's really pretty. I'll put a little information about each one of the products I featured and who they benefit, because it's really interesting if you want to take a look and read about them. So I really enjoy testing out SPF makeup products, because I think if you combine both of those things, makeup and SPF, and make it work and look like makeup and not like SPF, I want to try those things. So Odacite has blushes, and I wanted to see what they were like. So I picked one up in Sienna Rose, and I picked another one up in Bronze Jolie. And I actually have Bronze Jolie on my face now. Kind of like Clé de Peau has blushes that come in little glass pots like that. The lid is plastic though, I believe. So this is Bronze Jolie. And then this one here is Sienna Rose. So the reason why I really like SPF, I like SPF on my face anyway, but if I can get it in this cheek area, even better, because I've got dark spots there. This is the part of my face that's going to be exposed to sun more than anything else because of my cheekbones. They kind of like stick out, so I've got to make sure that they are well protected. So you can see the shades there. I'll show you swatches. I have a little bit of Bronze Jolie on. I bronzed with it, not as a cheek color, but I bronzed like my forehead, right across the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, my chin. And these are the shades. Really pretty. Is that focused? So bronze, of course, and then Bronze Jolie, and then that Sienna Rose is over there as well. I hadn't seen those before. I think they recently came out with an SPF lip product as well. I thought they'd be glossier, but they're not. They're like almost have a nice dry down to them. They're pretty though. So they're not like sticky, like I thought they'd be sticky. Oh, let me just show you a couple of things here. I received these products. This is by Cyclar Indulgent Nutrient-Rich Body Cream that replenishes the skin with intense hydration. So I've got two of this, and then this is a hand cream. But it's a new to me brand. I don't think I've heard of them before. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of them before. I was thinking it smells like rose, but we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, it does smell like rose. Reminds me a little bit of the, I'm looking at the bottle right back there. Who is that? Oh, Guerlain. Guerlain had those little lotions. Oh, that's nice. It just melted into the skin, not greasy at all. So we've got this and a hand lotion as well. So thank you for sending this. Oh, this is interesting. Do you see the lid there? Is this a twist off? It is a twist off. Although I have to say this is gonna not get lost as easily as a smaller hand cream. That's very cute. Love to keep hand creams by my desk because that's usually when I realize like, oh, my hands are dry, I need to hydrate them. Also the car, that's where I realized like, oh, my hands are very dry. Oh, this was interesting. So Array, it's a brand that helps with gray hair. It's supposed to help minimize gray hair, not eliminate. I think it just helps to improve. So they have this Goodnight Gray Nighttime Scalp Serum to support hair health and pigment. Now I do have my hair colored and you can see it's got highlights in there. We're trying to actually weave in the gray now so that it will show a little bit. The next time I do it, we'll do like a, not a demi-gloss, but like a, what is the word I'm looking for? Or is that the word I'm looking for? I don't really know hair terms, but we're gonna do it so it's a little bit more translucent and that you will be able to see the gray. I don't know, we're gonna try and just integrate the gray into my hairstyle somehow. That's why I went with these highlights. Kind of wanted to see what lighter hair would look like on me, and so far I like it. Oh wow, okay, so this is the scalp brush and this is what that looks like. Oh my gosh, okay, that it's not sharp like I thought it was gonna be sharp. It has some give to it, but I suppose you put this serum in and then you can use this to get it into the scalp. Oh, interesting. So this is also by Array. So thank you so much to Array for sending this over. So we still have a Chanel thing we need to talk about. This was sent to me. So this is by a company called Sweet. Oh, actually, I meant to try this, but because I got the Dior, I didn't try it. So we have here the Glass Skin Foundation by Swede and a little brush. So this shade is 07. I think I also have 08. But I'll swatch it for you in case you are a Swede fan. Very simple, like not super complicated, just like a more natural look. Some really pretty shades. So that's what it looks like. Actually, doing that reminded me a little bit of the Victoria Beckham foundation, the way that it felt. Oh, that's a cute brush. This is a little cute brush by Swede. So we'll have to try that at some point, this foundation and this brush. So thank you so much to Swede for sending this over. This came with my Odacite order. This Hydra firm body oil. Now let's see if this absorbs, because that's my thing with body oils. It's got vitamin C and E and kakadu, and it says to apply while skin is damp. And that makes a lot of sense to me. It'll just kind of trap in that hydration. I think this was a gift with purchase. Oh, that smells nice. It smells very like spa-like. It has a botanical scent about it. I like that. This SPF is 12% zinc oxide, this SPF product. It's really pretty on the skin too. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't look like SPF with makeup. It's more like makeup and oh yeah, it happens to be SPF. That's how nice it is. Okay, we got this. This is cute. So this came from Tony Moly. They sent over this little pouch here and lots of masks. So they have this Mask Melt Hydrating Overnight Wrapping Mask. I don't know what that means. What does wrapping mean? I'm gonna find out. We also have this, let me just take these all out. But that's very cute, that pouch. We have a multi-zone firming overnight mask for eye or laugh lines. Okay, this is a blurring overnight mask. Wrinkle blur, lift and sculpt, no mess formula, like a sheet mask. Firming overnight mask, glass skin, slow aging, no mess formula. I guess they don't drip, so that's good. Of course, I'm interested in this. Brightening overnight mask, vitamin C and rice essence, glass skin, ultimate dewy glow, no mess formula. And then we have here a hydrating overnight mask and a no mess formula. Thank you, Tony Moly. I've never tried, I've seen the brand, but I don't think I've tried any products, at least that I can remember. So thank you so much for sending those. Pixie also sent some things. Jasmine and lavender. Oh, that might smell really nice. Oh, it's very nice. It smells very spa-like, especially because of the lavender. Oh, this. I forgot to do this in the last video. I still have something by Chanel here, but things are falling off now. Okay, from Clarins. So Clarins sent this over. Extra Firm Bounce Glow. Extra Firm Bounce Glow. Yeah, that's what it says. So we have here Next Level Boost. It's a double serum. Complete Age Defying Concentrate. So it looks like this. Extra Firming Energy. And Extra Firming Nuit. Very nice. So huge thank you to Clarins for sending those over. Let's see. Oh wait, let's go back to Sephora. What else do I have in here? Oh, I told you when I like something, I really like something. I didn't include these in the, I don't know why. I should have put this in that top. I think because I only could talk about 10 things, I was trying to restrict myself to the only 10 things worth purchasing at Sephora. So I love the Kosas brow gels. So I picked up 4. I picked up 3 in the shade Brown Black. This seems to be the best one for me, this Air Brow. I did want to try out a different shade though, so I picked up Medium Brown. But you can see it's got like a golden tone to it. Here's the difference. Black Brown and Medium Brown. So Black Brown I think still is the best one, but I have them both on now if you want to see, but you can tell, yeah, I think you can tell right at the front there. That's why I left the Medium Brown so you could see it. I really like something that's cool toned, almost like a green undertone is the best for me. I also have tried gray. Gray has like almost a lavender tone, so if you're a gray, like true gray, I think that's a great one. I think Brown Black is the best, so I picked up 3 of these. This came from Elm Biosciences, and I believe this is Martha Stewart's brand. Lovely. That's really pretty, this packaging. And it has the leaf on the top. That's the texture. It looks pudding-like. Let's see. I can't tell if it, oh, it's very nice. It's like a, it's thicker than a pudding. I have to start using a lot of these products so I can tell you what I think, but she is beautiful. So I feel like whatever she's promoting probably does a really nice job, because I know whatever she is doing is working. Also have here the serum, the Elm Biosciences serum. Also really beautiful. If you like beautiful packaging, they did a great job. This is glass down here. And let's see. Oh, wait, I think I did that wrong. Hold on. Okay, that's how it's supposed to go, like this. I did that wrong. And the serum looks like this. It smells great. It smells like a botanical kind of formula. And there's a lot of hydration there, like that little pump, like my whole back of my hand is hydrated now. Yeah, that feels really nice. Okay, I'm excited, Elm Sciences, to give this a try. So thank you so much for sending that over. One more thing. I picked up from Chanel. So this, I'm always looking for a great blush color. So you know I love Valentino 09, that's a go-to. Sea Turtle's another great go-to. But I was looking for something because I love this color so much, 286 Wash Beige. I was looking for a cheek color that would work really well with it. And then I knew that Jersey has their powder blush has a little bit of a golden shimmer. I didn't want shimmer. I wanted just like a really pretty, like very subtle blush. And the cream blush, the stick balm, I think it's 20, is really beautiful as well. It's like a tan color, but I still was looking for like a blush. And so I revisited this and I have it on now because I tried it on the Get Ready With Me. So this actually, this is one of their cream to powder blushes right here. So beautiful. And that's what is on my cheeks now. So something really natural looking and something that's not going to detract, because this lip is very neutral, it's very subtle, and I wanted a cheek that would do that, so that if I did want to do something with the eyes that was more dramatic, like actually that Jane Iredale the eye crayon in that bluish color would be really pretty with this, but something that was going to just look like it's part of my skin and not, like I said, detract from anything. And this is in the shade Beige Eclatant. Not a new product, but it's new to me and it's beautiful. So I was really happy with this. Actually, I'm quite happy with this whole look that I tried on. And like I said, I didn't use a separate concealer for my dark spots. I was just able to use the foundation itself. And I think that it turned out really nice. Like, this is a very easy kind of look that is very much what I enjoy, because it's not too much, it's just enough. It's easy application. It looks like it's gonna be a long wear if I need to wear it because of that no transfer. And I have to say again, if I didn't say at the beginning, thank you for the recommendation on the foundation. Let me know if there's anything else that I should be picking up. And the Sephora sale will be ending soon, as well as the Chantecaille promotion. So if you want to pick up anything by Chantecaille that fits under the umbrella of the promotion, 25% off Chantecaille is one of their better promotions, so make sure to pick up anything if you are looking at it. But that is it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well if you enjoyed this video. If you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Wait, oh, okay. Dropping things. A couple other things from Odacite.